3 white florals from the House of Guerlain. So last week I reviewed Cure Beluga from Guerlain and I loved it, and because of it I ended up getting a few more Guerlain fragrances, and I love white florals, so I decided to get their 3 white floral fragrances and compare them and see which one is best. So we have Joyeuse Tubéreuse, Cruel Gardénia, and Jasmin Bonheur. And again, with this like French stuff, I'm probably pronouncing things wrong. Oh well. But these are 3 great white floral fragrances from the House of Guerlain, and I'm going to go ahead and rank them from my least favorite to my favorite for you. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So to start off with my least favorite, that is Cruel Gardénia. And actually, this one is my least favorite simply because of its performance. So to be quite honest, it smells really, really good, and as it dries down, it gets even better. I'm not as big of a neroli fan, which is one of the top notes in this fragrance, but that gardenia in the middle, and then as it dries down to the tonka bean and sandalwood in there, those are some of my favorite base notes, and they smell so, so good. So I love the way that this smells, but I've noticed its performance is terrible, especially compared to the other 2 white florals on this list. So if I spray these on my arm or on a tester strip, I can go and smell the other 2, and after about 15-30 minutes, I still smell those really strongly. And because I still smell those really strongly, this one I barely smell at all. So its performance and projection just is not great in my opinion. You're not gonna smell this one very well. It's very close to the skin, very much a skin scent, and it just does not get out there. And I don't like that. I'm someone who honestly doesn't have the greatest nose. Like if it's a weaker scent, I have trouble smelling it. But this one in particular, it's just not very strong, and I think that that's a problem, especially for how much you're paying for a Guerlain fragrance. Having something that doesn't perform that well is a bit disappointing. But the smell itself, again, amazing. I absolutely love the middle notes on this, the gardenia and white musk, really, really good. The ylang ylang really brings kind of a nice bright fruitiness to it, which is really fun. But the base, the sandalwood, tonka bean, and vanilla, so smooth and creamy, and it smells so good. I absolutely love the way this smells, but again, it's hard to smell, and I have to put a lot of it on, multiple sprays. I'm like double, tripling the amount of sprays I normally wear when using this fragrance, and that's why it's in last. Not because of how it smells, but because of how it performs. In second is Joyeuse Tubéreuse. Now, Joyeuse Tubéreuse is really, really nice. It smells good, and its performance is much better than Cruel Gardénia. The only reason this is better than Cruel Gardénia, in my opinion, is because of the performance. Smell-wise, I actually prefer Cruel Gardénia. I think it smells a little bit better than this one, especially because if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know I'm not a huge fan of green notes. And Joyeuse Tubéreuse has a lot of green on the top. As it dries down and gets more into the middle notes and base notes, we get that tuberose come out even more, and then we start getting the sandalwood and vetiver that we have in the base, which I think is really, really nice. And while I don't like the green notes at the top of this, you do already begin to smell some of those white florals at the beginning. It's like green notes mixed with white florals straight from the top. Even though those white florals are only listed in the middle notes, you smell them right away with the green, I believe. But the performance on this is killer. It lasts a long time, it's very strong. And what I like is that the white florals in this feel very natural. It feels like you're actually picking a flower and smelling that flower. And I love that about this fragrance. So it smells great, it performs great, just not a huge green note person, and so because of that, it's brought down a little bit in the smell, but the performance brings it above Cruel Gardénia because you can actually smell it all the time, and it performs well, lasts a long time, and so I really like that about Joyeuse Tubéreuse. Joyous is a good word for this. It does bring me joy. And my favorite is Jasmin Bonheur. I'm not sure if I am saying that right, but this is definitely my favorite of the 3. It smells so good. It has amazing performance and longevity. It really gets out there, and it also smells better than both of the 2 as well. So I think it is the best of both worlds in terms of projection and longevity as well as scent. Now, what does it smell like? Jasmine. Like, that's it. Like, you smell nothing but jasmine with this. Like, it has a few other notes in there. It has like rose in there and stuff, and I think iris, but really all you smell is jasmine. It has like 20 different forms of jasmine. Just kidding, it has like like 5, but it has a lot of different jasmine in there, and so that's really all you smell is jasmine. This is the only one of the 3 I would consider getting a full-size bottle of, because I'm sure you've noticed that these are just decants, 10 ml decants. The only thing that would maybe keep me from getting a full bottle of this is I have a white floral fragrance that I like better, and that's Argos Odyssey The Legend Returns. That is my favorite fragrance of all time. However, this is a very natural smelling jasmine, very natural smelling white floral, and really all 3 of these Guerlain fragrances have a little bit more of a natural flower smell to them than that Argos fragrance. But it smells really, really good, and I would highly recommend picking up this one over the other 2, but they're all great white florals. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you. Go ahead and comment which one's your favorite or something else that you would like me to try out. And go ahead and subscribe. It really helps me out, and like this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.